What's gonna guys, it's your boy LB, and today in this video I'm gonna show you how to teleport. I came from far away. Effect in Premiere Pro. So now let's jump on it and let's see how it is. When you see how I shoot my video clip, you see, so this is the first clip. So when I'm talking, okay, and then this is where when I act something like this is where I have to be disappeared, okay. So and then I shoot the empty space only. You see guys, when I disappear, the chair will still remains here with empty, okay. And another place, this is where I have to be, okay. So for this action, that's where I reach here, okay. And then and I look around, okay, and I ask for myself, where am I? Something like that, okay. So and when I just want to come back to my chair, okay, that's how I will go, okay. And then you see guys, I also shoot the empty space, okay. Now that's how I shoot my clip. So now and then here there is some effect which am I going to use guys. Here you can go on YouTube and then search teleport effect, black screen or green screen, something like this, okay. So this is the one which am I going to use, okay. So and guys, the things I'm going to do, I have to come here for this first clip, okay. And then when I start to do something like this, okay, so and I have to trim like this, okay. And then I'm going to cut a part of the empty location, okay. So and I have to come and I put it here on the top, something like this, okay. So how am I going to combine these clips together? So when it is started to be disappeared, you see guys, this is not cool, okay. So that's the reason why I have to use like opacity, okay. So let me just go here on this, on the beginning of my empty space, okay. And then I add the keyframe at 0 guys, okay. And then so I have to jump like a few frames just right here, okay. And then I have to come back to a 100, okay. So when I play, you see how it is. So it is going too slow, okay. So when it is going too slow, you have to reduce the space between those two keyframes, okay. Now let me play, let's see. You see guys how it is. Yeah, this is looks nice, okay. And then so another things I'm going to do, and I'm going to come to find, okay, my second clip just right here guys, okay. Let me just trim it, and I have to come to combine it together with this. But also guys, I have to take one of empty shot, okay. So I have to take one with empty shot, and I have to bring it here. Here on the top. So that means those two clips which was on the top, it is empty, okay. It is empty location, all right, without any subject. You see guys, okay. All right, okay. And then I'm going to bring this clip also. Let me just put it behind or just down here, okay. Now when I play, you see how it is guys, okay. So when I try to close this top clip, so that's how it will teleport. But for me, I have to unmute this clip, and also I'm going to use this opacity, yes, in order to like to smooth, okay. So I'm going to use opacity on this top clip, okay, at the end, okay. So I have to come here, and then I add the keyframe on 100 guys, and then let me just jump a few frames where this second empty clip is ended, and then I add, yes, 0. That means that's 2 keyframe. It will create like a smooth. Okay, so then when I play something like this, you see guys how it is looks like. Yeah, this is a really nice, guys. And I'm going to bring my effect here, guys. Okay, you see how this effect it is. So when I play, you see how this effect it is. This is pretty nice. Okay, so I have to put it on the top of this clip. Okay, and then I have to click here on it, guys. You see it is white, and then it has the black background. So when I came here on this opacity blend mode, I have to choose into normal to subtract. Okay, so when I choose subtract, directly my white effect will change into black, and then the background will be transparent. Okay, so you see guys how my effect it is. Also it is going slow. That's the reason why I have to increase the speed of my clip. Okay, so I have to right click here on it and then go here on the speed duration. For example, let me add like 600, something like this, guys. Okay, now so I have to find where my clip is disappeared. Okay, so I have to move this effect here, okay, by using this position, something like this. So and then when I play, you see how it is. All right, and then also I'm going to duplicate this effect, okay, here, just right here, guys. Okay, and then make sure it will comes where my subject will, okay, something like this, guys. Okay, so when I play, you see how it is, guys. Okay, but this effect is coming before, so I have to add it here, guys. Okay, something like this. When I play, you see how this effect it is. Okay, so let me just put it in the front. Yeah, now you see how it is looking nice. This is pretty nice. Okay, so and then when this first one, it is going also too slow, I can just reduce the space between those two keyframes, and then I play, and let me see how this effect it is. Okay, now you see how it is looking. This is pretty much, guys. Okay, all right, so my subject will still look around. Okay, when he just want to go back, okay, on the chair, he will jump, something like this. Okay, and let me just cut it by here, and then I have to find my empty footage. Okay, without subject, it is this one too, and also I have to bring it here, okay, on the top again. Okay, something like this. Okay, when he jump, we also disappeared, and then I have, guys, to bring back my first location, okay, with an empty chair. Yes, it is this one. Okay, so and I have to cut just a small piece on this layer, and then I have to combine it together. Okay, so when he will jump, he will disappear. Okay, just a little second, and then the second location with empty subject will also come. So and I'm going to find where another clip where it will lead to my place. Okay, so I think it is this one. Okay, so let me check it out. Yes, this is how it will come back to this chair, guys. Okay, so and I'm going to trim it. Okay, so let me just trim this clip, something like this. Okay, and then let me just put it under on my empty clip, something like this, guys. Okay, so when I play like this, guys, you see how this chair, yes, that's how he will come back. Okay, and then also, and I'm going to use this opacity. Okay, I have to come here on this top clip, okay, and I have to add 0 and then add keyframe. So I have to jump like a few frames, okay, and I add a 100 to be disappeared, okay. So I'm using opacity on those empty locations, okay, without subject. And then let me just also use opacity on these empty location, okay. So let me add opacity at 100 where this keyframe will be static, okay, and then let me jump a few frames. This is how it will comes, okay. Yeah, this is nice, okay. And then I'm going to duplicate those two effects, and then so it will come here to something like this, guys, okay. And I have to find where my clip will be disappeared, okay. So I have to move it up like these, guys, okay. And then so when I play, you see how it is, okay. And then I have to find where the second, yes, location my subject will be coming, okay. I have to put it right here, guys, okay. So now let me play and let you see how it is, okay. But this effect is coming before, so that's the reason why I have to push, yes, something like this, okay. So when I play, you see how this clip is coming. So guys, you see how this teleport is a very simple trick, and also you can do it. So guys, this is how I create this effect. So guys, that's how I create this effect in Premiere Pro, and this video is gonna be helpful to you. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you like my video, please leave your thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, and drop the comment and let me know what do you think. And I will see you in next video. Peace.